guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Revlon Colorstay foundation for you guys. I know I haven't done a review video in a long time, and I've decided I wanted to start reviewing products. Trust me, I have like a whole list of products I still need to review, but decided to kick it off with this foundation. As you guys know, I've already featured it in like 3 other videos, and I've told you why I picked it up and all this, and in case you haven't seen those videos, I will just do a recap of why I bought this foundation. I was basically looking and trying to find, you know, a new foundation. My old ones I was using just weren't cutting it. I believe the ones I were using were the Rimmel mattified or something, Rimmel matte foundation and an M.VIe foundation. They were a lot lighter and totally make me look pale. Like, I swear, every time I wore them I felt like a vampire, and I totally didn't like it, and they totally just made my face look, I don't even know how to say it, like, not cakey, but I hated the way my face looked with them. So I've always tried to avoid wearing them. Instead, I would just wear my e.l.f. Tinted moisturizer. But of course, like, you know, I have acne prone skin, so I definitely needed a really good coverage foundation. And just an FYI, I'm looking at me because I have a couple of notes on this foundation that I just wanted to make sure I get across. And yeah, so anyways, as you guys can see, the packaging of this foundation is just a glass bottle, and it's really simple, and it's really, you know, lightweight. It's not as bulky. You can put it in your purse, or if you're going out of town, definitely you can just pack it up and go with it. The only thing that I do not like about the packaging is the fact that it does not have a pump or like a little kind of spoon thing how the Revlon, I mean not how the Rimmel foundations have. Like, they don't have a pump, but they have like this little spoon thing. And I mean, it would be awesome if it had that, but I mean, either way, I still have like a tool that I can use to get my foundation, or just simply bang it against my hand. But definitely a pump would have been super helpful. Revlon should probably include that in your next foundation. Anyways, when I had went to buy it, you have to be really careful with the foundations, as the pack, like the actual, like when you go buy them, they don't have that full plastic how some other products do. Instead, they just have a piece of tape on like both sides. Yeah, how is tape gonna stop someone from opening a product? And I definitely do not want to buy a foundation, especially that has been tampered with or like other people have touched, because that's just totally unsanitary and gross. So yeah, so you really have to be careful when you are looking to buy this foundation. Make sure the tape has not been tampered with. I definitely try to make sure that the tape was not tampered with or anything. And yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention the color I bought is in Toast Tail, and this is the oily skin combination. Another thing you have to watch out for, if they have the one for normal dry skin or they have the oily combination skin foundations, they look totally the same, and some people are buttheads and like to put the one that's dry and the oily and basically just mix them up. So you definitely have to be careful about which one you're getting. Trust me, when I first bought it, I bought the wrong foundation. I got the one for the normal dry skin, so I had to return it the next day or exchange it to get the oily combination one, which is the one that I needed. So yeah, so that's a couple of things to look out for. The foundation itself, I absolutely love the formula. It is medium to full coverage, which is awesome, except living in Texas, a full coverage foundation in the summer is probably a little bit too heavy. But definitely a great foundation for the winter time. It definitely does have a full coverage. I mean, I'm not wearing it right now, so I can't really show you, but if you guys seen my foundation routine, you've seen me include this one, and it is just really full coverage. I love it. I love the way it makes my face look. It makes my face look so natural, kind of like if I'm not really wearing makeup at all. Like, it does not feel heavy. It is a very lightweight formula. It's really easy to blend. However, you gotta be quick when applying because it does kind of dry really quickly. And I apply it at least like one, like I'll start here and then go here and everywhere else in between. And I just use my e.l.f. powder, and I just use my e.l.f. powder brush. I love that it's like flat top and it's easy to blend, and it definitely does give me a flawless, almost airbrushed look. I love it. It definitely does not transfer once you apply it. It is not going anywhere. Trust me, like, you don't get foundation on your shirt, like, if you happen to like just touch your face or something with it. You don't. Trust me, that's happened to me before, and it is totes embarrassing. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about, oh, if you put your head on something, it's not going to come off or anything. And once you set it with powder, your face is practically bulletproof. Okay, not really, but it ain't going anywhere. Trust me. And I know a lot of people complain about companies putting the whole 24-hour label on it. But let me just say, as far as like staying power hours lasting, oh my gosh, this is possibly like the best foundation ever. Like I said, when I was in Houston, or whenever I'm going out with my family, we go out in the morning and we don't come back till like late at night or whatever. Or even if we do come back, I don't take off my makeup till before I go to bed. So that's usually, like, especially if I'm with my boyfriend, we'll start getting ready like in the morning. Sometimes I don't even go to bed till like 3. And definitely my face does held up, and that is definitely you definitely need a foundation that lasts a really long time if you kind of just really stay up late or you're gonna have a really long day. Definitely lives up to claim. Maybe I don't know about the whole 24 hours, but I know it does last a little bit more than 12 hours. So it is definitely awesome. Who knows, maybe one day I'll just stay up all night and wear the foundation to see how it works. And I know the fact that it's for oily combination skin. My face does feel like it gets oily, but it doesn't look oily. I know it sounds kind of weird, like, because sometimes I feel like it's getting a little bit oily in like my nose area, and I'll go and check my face, but it doesn't look oily or anything. It just looks like normal, which I don't know, I find that's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool because you don't get that oily gross look. And yeah, so that's kind of cool and weird, but at least you don't look oily. Just a little FYI, because I know of a lot of people who've tried it, they complain that the foundation has broken them out. I personally, when I first tried it, I think I broke out like a little bit, but then my face got over it. I think it's just because you're introducing a new product with a different formula than your old foundation that like your skin needs time to get used to. So definitely just a little FYI there in case you break out. I would say maybe like just keep trying and let your face get used to it. Yeah, so that's, I just wanted to put that in there. And one thing I probably do not like about the formula is the smell. Like, it smells horrible. It sort of has like a really distinct, almost perfumey smell, but I think it kind of smells a little bit like paint, but not as strongly as paint smells, but it's just a really unpleasant smell. However, once you apply it and everything, the smell goes away. But I mean, when you're first applying it and stuff, like, it just smells horrible. like, or when you're just putting on your foundation, like around right here, you can smell it on your brush and it kind of smells really stinky. So yeah, that's just one thing, but I mean, the smell goes away totally over it until I have to do my foundation the next day, whatever. But yeah, so definitely a really great product. I really do love it, and it is just totally like the best foundation I have ever tried. I don't know why I didn't try this sooner, but I definitely will be repurchasing this when this bad boy is all nice and empty. Hopefully maybe Revlon will like to decide to put a pump on it. So yeah, but yeah, definitely a great product and worth the buy. And if you live in Texas and you are thinking about trying this, at H-E-B there is a $2 off coupon. I was totally thinking about just buying another foundation because there's a $2 off coupon, which is why I bought this one in the first place. And I mean, this foundation is like $10, almost $10, but it is a really great purchase, and I mean, you don't even need a lot to cover. So it is definitely a great foundation. I totally recommend it. I think I've even told like my family, at least girls in my family, about it so they can go try it and all that stuff. But anyways guys, that is it for this review. If you have tried this Revlon foundation, let me know in the comments down below what you thought about it or what you didn't like about it and all that stuff. And don't forget to check out my blog for a more full in-depth review. I will even post pictures of me with before I apply foundation and after I apply foundation, so you can see that stuff. And if you like to see the foundation action, I would also link my foundation tutorial down below so you guys can see how it actually, like, how it looks in action. But yeah, so don't forget to follow me on all my social media links. All my links will be down below as well. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Until then, have a super duper fantabulous day. Bye.